Hi guys, beautiful day from Pattaya today. I'm going to go to Hooters restaurant and gonna find out here. I'm actually have a special guest. His channel is Greeny Travels, which I'm going to meet him today as well. Okay, let's get inside the restaurant, guys. It's gonna be I don't think we could talk much because of the copyright music inside, but I just enjoy showing you around.
Hello.
Hello. Passion something. Passion pink, passion.
What'd you get, babe? Like in B-roll or, you know what I mean? But...
Hi guys, welcome to Thailand with Chalida channel. I'm here with a very special guest today. I meet Greeny Travels. Very grateful for having you here, and luckily that you're available today. I'm kind of curious that you all have been watching your YouTube and you have a very interesting video that you have put out, and you are kind of like retired here, right? What does you do? Do you work or work here?
I just mess around with the YouTube, having fun doing YouTube, just a hobby. And yeah, I'm retired. I worked in government, law enforcement, police stuff, some federal government stuff for 30 years, and so now I'm retired in Thailand, living the dream.
Oh yeah, that's nice. So how long have you been living here in Thailand?
I retired in January of 2020. So COVID, that started in basically right when I got here is when it started. So I spent about 2 months here, and then things started happening. I got worried, and I ended up going home to America. And then it took me about 10-12 months to be able to come back. It was about 10 months later I came back, and then I've been here since. Spent a year here. Just went to America for a few weeks and just came back, and was mostly hanging out in Thailand on the beach.
When was the first time you came to Thailand?
First time I ever came was in 2010, and it was kind of by accident. We were actually going to Japan. It was my friend's birthday, and we had ticket points on Delta to go anywhere in the world. We were thinking about going to Australia, and then like, well, that's kind of too much like America, so we decided to go to Japan. And it was in February, so it's like, it might be kind of cold. Let's go to Thailand too and check it out. And I came here, and I really like the beaches, and everybody was so nice here. I've been all over the Caribbean, islands and stuff, but I just found the people so much nicer in Thailand. Just more laid back, and no stress, seemed safer. So I decided to spend a lot more time here.
Yeah, sure. So you retired since when?
In January of 2020 is when I actually retired.
Yeah, so since you're retired, have you thought about doing some business here in Thailand, or you not?
Oh well, yeah, I did open a Thai business. Thai and myself, we have a business, and we can go in several different directions. We're messing around a little bit with real estate, and we got some other ideas. So it really hasn't been finalized. In Thailand, you open a business, and it's like there's many different things you can do. So we could open a bar, a restaurant. We can open different things. We can do real estate. There's some things you can't do. There's some things you can do. And so we're still trying to figure out exactly what direction the company is going. But I'm not doing, she's doing all the work. I'm just a silent partner.
Oh, okay. So you met your girlfriend here. Yeah, welcome. Bye. Come here.
I'm retired, so I'm not going to work. She wants to do work. So
yeah,
we got some different things we're messing around with.
So you found her here in Thailand?
Yeah, I found her.
Would you mind if I ask how did you find real love? Like people here in the channel really love to
She was working her job. I think they call it Coconut Girl.
Okay.
I'm joking.
No.
You know what Coconut Girl is?
Dancing?
So, no, we're here on Pattaya Beach right now.
Yes, I am.
It's like, you see the coconut trees?
Okay.
When the girl stands under the tree at night, they call it, the Thai people, they call them Coconut Girl.
I don't think so.
No, they call it. But no, I met her. We met on a Tinder date, and went on a date, and went on a couple of dates, and then
Tinder sweet rose.
still been dating. Yeah.
Guys, you can find love on Tinder.
Yeah,
right?
many people meet online.
Many people actually. My friend.
I'm not big into going to bars. I go, maybe once a month or something. I don't know. It's just, I'm not going to meet, and especially you can meet people at bars, but in Pattaya, I don't really hang out are.
You have any kids back in America or?
Yeah, 2 kids, 2 boys. Yeah, my son was here last month. My oldest came for vacation, holiday. Yeah, he loved it.
Would you mind if I ask how old are you now at the moment?
Me, 27.
Oh. 27!
Chaika,
Come on!
55.
Okay. And you retired pretty young age. That's awesome.
Yeah, so 54.
Yeah, right.
I actually retired once when I was 44 years old.
Oh, already?
44. And then didn't work for about 2 or 3 months. And I'm like, I got to get another job and go back to work because I was just too bored and my kids were too young and, you know, I just wasn't ready to stop working. Plus I needed more money, so.
Yeah. How would you suggest to many people who want to come to Thailand and retire here?
Well, definitely, you know, come here first and check it out. You know, make sure you like it. It's hard right now, you know, in the current state of affairs when it comes to travel to go to different places. But, you know, I went to many places, you know, Colombia and Panama and, you know, Florida in the United States and Arizona and, you know, many places I went and, you know, it's very affordable here. You know, and it's beautiful all year, and I can afford to have a place in America and a place here, and so it's a good place for me to run back and forth. The travel is kind of far, but you know, if you want to do it, just plan it out years in advance. You know, I planned out my retirement no matter where it was going to be. You know, a couple of years in advance. I knew, you know, start paying your bills. Don't have any loans. Just pay off all your credit cards. You know, if you can pay off money in your house, you know, just make sure if you're going to retire, that you don't have to retire for a year and run out of money and go back to work. If you're going to do it, make sure you can do it for a year.
Yeah, like very good suggestion. What is your channel about?
So when I started my channel, Greeny Travels, I thought I was going to be traveling all over the world, you know, and then you know what happened.
Yeah, because of this pandemic.
So, you know, I just mostly hung out in Thailand and traveled around Thailand. And then I ended up finding what I thought was a pretty good deal on a condo that faced the ocean. I like the water. And
wow, nice.
Yeah.
How much is your condo?
I paid 4 million baht.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah.
Right. So foreigners can buy a condo at Greeny, but not a house here in Thailand.
There's all kinds of ways to do all kinds of different things, but it's easier to buy a condo in a foreign, if there's a foreign, you know, some places there's no titles available for foreigners. Some places, mine, it was a foreign people that owned it, and they were selling it, so it's a foreign title. And you know, so I got a decent deal, and I like to have a base. I have a lot of stuff. This way, I can keep my stuff, and when things open up, then I can you know, maybe spend the winters traveling around this part of the world, and in the summer go to America, travel around that part of the world. And, you know, I'm really a traveler, not just in Thailand.
I see.
But you know, for right now, it's the best place to be, I think.
Yeah. Do you plan to buy a house in the near future?
Well, I bought the condo, you know, and I still have my house in America, so, you know, that's enough. At some point in time, if a lot of people end up coming back to Thailand, and I decide I want to use my condo I own now as a rental, maybe I would buy something else, look at another condo or build or change. Everything changes every day in Thailand, so they're talking about different visas where you can own land for a foreigner.
Yeah, I've heard about it, right.
Yeah, so one day, you know...
Conditions in mind.
Yeah, you never know what they're going to do here. So, you know, if I could ever buy a little plot of land, like say on Koh Samui or Koh Tao, and build something where I'm looking out at the ocean, I would consider that, maybe.
So you consider living in Koh Samui?
Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, Koh Tao, that area.
South
Phuket is not really my vibe. It's okay to visit and stuff, but you know, after about 3 or 4 days on Phuket, I'm had enough. Yeah, I like the vibe of those islands, maybe. Oh, we liked Lanta Island. Yeah, that was really nice. I would maybe consider looking there, but that's real far south. I like the vibe there, you know.
You think where is the best place to live in Thailand?
I like this eastern seaboard. You know, if you live, you know, I like to come to Pattaya. What do you guys call it?
Pattaya.
Pattaya. See, everybody gets mad at the way I pronounce it. I'll pronounce it the American way for this video, Pattaya.
Pattaya.
And I like to be able to be close to this area because you're a little bit ways from Bangkok. I can go to Bangkok a couple hours.
Right.
If I want to go to the malls or go to bars, go party, I can come here. But you know, I'm a half hour away from here or so, and you know, it's nice, it's quieter. And if I want to come one night and get crazy, I can. You know, down by where we live, we have more mellow, like just more, instead of transient crowd, which means transient is like people on vacation all the time, more people that kind of live down by where we live and own, you know, and it's just more chill. I kind of like that.
So do you enjoy filming, making a video?
Yeah, it gives me something to do, and we kind of think of an idea, and so, all right, we'll go here, we'll go there. You know, maybe if we didn't do the videos, you know, we might be lazy and not try to explore as many places, but I like to share it with people. And, you know, a lot of people watch my videos, are like, oh yeah, we love you showing us these different restaurants or different things. So it just gives me something to do, something productive to do with my life, since you know, I can't just totally be retired and not do anything. So this way,
that's boring,
you know, I'm not really working. It's just, you know, like a hobby for me.
Right.
You know,
is that anything you do for fun as a retiree person can do?
Well, we just started working out real hard in the gym since January 1st. That's not really fun. I like going to different islands and just really travel is my hobby. You know, I like to go explore new places. We went to Uchiha a couple months ago, and I loved all that old architecture. In Cambodia, when we can go to Cambodia without worrying about tests and all that stuff, you know, we'll go to Angkor Wat.
How about your business? That you already set up the business and register the company?
Yeah, everything's registered. We have an attorney. Everything's, yeah.
You do that by yourself, or you get
No, I have an attorney. Michelle at the Social Lawyers. I put them in a video before, but they're real good about starting a company and, you know, different things to deal with foreigners. They know a lot of, they're on the dark side of money. They're pretty good.
So foreigners who want to open a business here, well, what would you tell them?
You know, right now we're just looking at things because of what happened and everything going on. So we're kind of still waiting to see what might be a good, we have like maybe 4 or 5 different ideas of things that we can open, and we're doing the research on different. I can't tell you. I could tell you, but I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you. But the one I can tell you is, yeah. So we have 5. You know, we'll sell real estate. It's called Golf Sun Properties. That's our company, GolfSunProperties.com. And golf, not like golfing, but like the Gulf of Thailand. Golf, G-U-L-F. Sun, S-U-N. And so we're working with a couple of different developers, mostly in Bang Saray, but I've also a company that developed the Edge over here, and talked to them about. They have a lot. Most of their stuff's in Bangkok, so we may do some videos over there in Bangkok. Like they have the Base, the Edge, a bunch of different companies. But yeah, so we're trying to work with developers, but I'm kind of just going real slow, and I'm waiting until people start coming back. But maybe, you know, she'll start. She has some contacts in Japan and speaks a little Japanese. So we may try to market our company a little bit towards Japan or America and get people over to some of these new developments here. But everything's in the works. I mean, you know, and it's all on fire really, because I'm just part owner of the company. I'm not really working, so it's whatever she finds the most interesting is what she's going to want to do. So, but there are different options on the table. You know, you can do multiple things. You can have a company and do many different things. You know?
So the good thing to living here in the country, you must get someone to be with you, and someone who share ideas.
Right.
Like a good life partner.
Yeah. There's ways to make companies that you don't have to have a Thai partner or anything, but I'm not that. You know, I'm retired. I'm not really that interested in working that hard.
Yeah,
you know?
I understand.
I have ideas, you know, and I'll give my viewpoint, but you know, it's not. Look at her. Come here, Fi.
What are you doing? Sure. So, Fi also, you can speak Japanese as well.
So little, like the naughty word.
Naughty word. Oh.
Like a bad word. Like I can say like the F word.
You probably know more Thai than I, or know more Japanese than I do Thai, don't you?
A lot.
So you have Fi has her own channel as well.
Your girl Fi.
Okay, your girl Fi.
I'm already your girl Fi.
Okay, guys, I'm going to put the link in the description below for into Greeny channel and Fi channel. Well, thank you so much for joining me today and giving your information to our audience, and hope you get a lot of information today. Guys, don't forget to click like, share, and also subscribe to Thailand with Chalida. You get to see this good content, interview, and all about Thailand as well. Thumb up. Okay, bye.